Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Reshmi Mukherjee. In my channel you get ICC, ISC, English literature and English language topics. Also most important for you, you have my website slothskill.com. You can connect with me over there also. Not like we connect in YouTube in live classes and sorts. You can get a lot of materials over there. Okay, even if you don't have a book, even if you don't have a workbook, you can practice those questions provided there and you will be prepared well, right? Now what we are doing over here, as you have already seen, if you have followed the last class, it is Act 3 Scene 2 part 1 of it. So we are doing separate questions, separate MCQs from all the 5 scenes of Act 3 Merchant of Venice, right? Because in certain schools certain topics are being done early, some are being done late, so there is a difference. That is why separately I have posted, I am posting all the MCQs. By next week that will be done, all 5 scenes, and if you want them all, you can check all of them. If you require a clubbed or a combined session, that will also come, but you will have to wait a little bit for it, because many of the things have to be posted, and you will also start with Act 4. Line wise explanation already it is given in my website. You just website channel sub mein you will get it. Just check the playlist you in the channel. You will get Merchant of Venice बोल के एक अलग सा playlist आपको मिलेगा. You can see that in that playlist you will find all the topics, Merchant of Venice, all the scenes, all the acts, and English literature. There is one more topic which has all the prose and poetry, right? Without any more delay, let's start. Act 3 Scene 2 we are doing, and this is the second part of it, right? Second and the last part. Questions. What did Alcides do? He rescued howling Troy, he rescued Dardanian wives, he rescued a young woman who was to be offered to the sea monster. None of the above. Very simple question. If you just have read the content, you can say answer number 3. What is meant by howling Troy? Burning Troy, wailing Troy, Troy offering prayers loudly, Troy resisting the sacrifice. They could not resist, they could not burn. So two better options you have. One is wailing Troy, another one is Troy offering prayers loudly. But howling Troy, exact meaning of the word is wailing or crying. Okay. Who were the Dardanian wives? The wives of Dardanus, the wives of Hercules, the Trojan women. None of the above. Wives of Dardanus, they are, the descendants only, but ultimately they are the overall. What we are talking about here is the women, the Trojan women, right? Next, what is meant by the skull that bred in the sepulchre? The false hair worn by woman originally belonged to a dead woman lying in the grave. Possible. The golden locks of the woman will become dust in the grave. No, the beauty of Elizabethan women is fake. See, this is also correct, but exact meaning, best option is the false hair worn by a woman originally belonged to a dead man lying in the grave, right? How does Bassanio, you have to choose which one is best. So if you think I am hurrying a bit, just pause the video, check whether your answer is correct. First try on your own, then see what answer I am giving it. Then you just verify whether it is correct or not, and after one video, one topic is done, you just check how much you have got out of 10, out of 20, right? How does Bassanio confirm that he has, and also write that to me in the comment section. Mention ki whether it is easy, whether it is difficult, whether it is very hard, whether you like it or not like it, whether you want it to be more difficult, okay, that you mention in the comment box, so that I can bring. See, this is not an interactive session, I am just giving you the MCQs like that, because live classes I cannot take because of my busy schedule. So try to mention it there in the chat box, in the comment section, so that I can understand, and according to that I can prepare the MCQs, right? How does Bassanio confirm that he has won the lottery of caskets? He asks the public to confirm that he has won. No. He asks Portia to confirm it by returning his kiss. He asks Portia to pinch him to confirm that he has won. He asks his friend Gratiano to confirm that he has won. Correct option is, he asks Portia that I have kissed you as was written in the scroll. Now you kiss me and confirm that I have actually finally won you, right? Bassanio, this one is incorrect. There is a spelling mistake over here. This will be, just a minute. This is not close, this is chose. Okay. Bassanio chose lead casket because, what is the reason for Bassanio to choose the lead casket? It was more in weight than the gold. Does it matter about the weight? No. It looked simple. This is a better option. It looked more compact than hold the silver casket. What compact? Color resembled the dress of Portia? Of course not. Correct answer is, it looked simple, attracted him more than gold and silver. This is the best option. Now one more thing which is very sad that I want to tell you is, whoever has joined my private tuitions, now the slot is over. Now other than 1:1 class, I do not have any other batches open, because as I told you way back from February, I started informing you that I will start the batch and it will be closed by the, and I gave it till March. Then I told ki alright, I will accept the batches till the mid of April, and that I extended till end of April. But this is the month of June. Now already all my batches are full, so I cannot accept anybody else, right? But if you want the private class, what you have to do is you have to enroll to the 1:1 classes. Of course the payment is high, so according to that you can think, decide and join. Okay, but batches are over. This I wanted to inform you here, because many of you are still writing to me, I cannot start a batch because that way it will be against the rules of the class, right? So you can join the 1:1 class, then you will be the only one, or if you have your friends who want to join together, if it is the same school and all, because during the, what I used to do is, students of the similar area, for example Bangalore, for example Karnataka, for example Maharashtra, for example Jharkhand, I used to keep them, or West Bengal, I used to keep separate classes for them. Separate batches were made according to the states, so that there is some similarity, at least language में similarity मिले आपको, ठीक है. लेकिन now it is all over. Now I cannot continue, because I don't know whether there will be another Maharashtrian student coming to me, enrolling to me, right? Or another, maybe I am getting 5 of West Bengal and 1 of Maharashtra, so that Maharashtra guy I cannot put him anywhere. So that is why I have stopped all the batches, no enrollment for batches any longer. Now if you are interested, only 1:1 classes are open, but think about it. If you it will be higher pay, because I have to provide only you that particular time. Think on that and then join, right? So, and one more thing, when you are practicing these MCQs, it is important that you write to me if you have any doubts, right? अगर आपको लगे कि option B क्यों है, A होना चाहिए था, you write to me that also with the question and the option, right? Then I can tell you whether it is correct or incorrect, right? Next, according to Bassanio, how can vice assume the external show of virtue? By proving the wrong as right. Just a minute. Yes, by having a false appearance, by adding false images to vices, by acting like great warriors. Many of the options are correct, but the best one will be by having a false appearance, right? This is too much. Yes. Next, what is meant by have livers white as milk? We have already read about it. Brave men have livers as white as milk, not brave men. Cowards have livers white as milk. This can be correct. Intelligent men, pious men. Intelligent men, pious men, we are not talking about. Brave men, of course not. Best option is cowards have livers as white as milk. What do Hercules and Mars stand for in this scene? So these two, Hercules and Mars, what do they stand for? What do they represent? Weakness? Of course not. You can check only the first option. If it is correct, only then move to the second option, right? That way you will save time. Weakness, of course not. Fake appearance, a fake word itself tells you this is not correct. Weakness is incorrect. Strength can be correct. Outer personality. So these two are better. But you see, in outer personality, if you move to the last word, you'll see vices, pretense. These are incorrect. So strength, manliness and bravery would be best, right? Option number C. Let's move to the next page. What did Bassanio say when he saw the portrait of Portia? It stands nowhere to see. Initially, though, he starts saying, "Wow, such a beautiful portrait. Who drew it? It is so beautifully done," and all that. But in the end, what did he say? It looks exactly like Portia. No. It is more beautiful than Portia. No. It looks more like her mother. No. Best option is it stands nowhere to Portia's real self. Remember, he talks when the real person is present in front of me, and it limps behind the shadow, right? It is just the shadow. This portrait is just the shadow of the real human being. So it is useless to talk about a picture when the real person is standing in front of me. Option number A. Who is referred to as infidel by Gratiano? Infidel means anybody who is not of the same religion, not Christian. Portia is Christian, Nerissa is Christian, Salieri is also Christian. So Jessica, because he was initially a Jew, later he was turned into a Christian. What is referred to as crisped, snaky, golden locks? What does this mean? The golden tresses of Portia? Tresses? No. The false hair that men wear? Men is incorrect over here. Tresses is incorrect over here. The false hair that women wear? This can be correct. The golden colored locks on the caskets? No. Option number C. So it is important that you read all the options and then you mark and read till the end. Okay, see, caskets, golden colored locks, this is possible, but on the caskets is mentioned. So you read the whole option and then you determine whether it is correct or not, right? So that is all from Act 3 Scene 2. We have done 2 parts. If you haven't followed the previous one, you can of course check that. And one more thing, don't forget to check slothskill.com. You will get many, I think around 35 each MCQs from each scene. So also check that, that will be helping you, and for you will be, you know, exam ready completely. And question answers also you will get, so you can check those also with the answers they are given, right? Thank you so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.